Follow me to Speako, Sam Possible. I'm me, guys. My name is Taffer16. Welcome back to another reaction video. Today, we're going to be reacting to Pointless. So, this is a channel points request by Steve. Thank you, Steve, for using your points on this. So, Pointless is a British television quiz show for the BBC. It is hosted by Alex Armstrong with assistance from Richard Osman. I previously did Richard Osman's House of Games a couple months ago. And I also saw him on Taskmaster, I believe. In each episode, 4 teams of 2 contestants attend to find correct but obscure answers to 4 rounds of general knowledge questions, with a winning team eligible to compete for the show's cash jackpot. All questions used on the show are factual in nature and are asked of a panel of 100 individuals in a pre-conducted public survey. A correct answer scores 1 point for each survey subject who gave it, and the objective is to achieve as low of a score as possible. Pointless answers, correct but given by nobody, score 0 points and are the most desirable. Every pointless answer given during the main game increases the jackpot by £250, and the team that reaches the final round has 3 chances to win it by giving 1 such answer. Okay then, so it's very popular, as I've seen. It averages, even now, around 7 million viewers. It's gone since... How long has it gone since? When did it premiere? 2009? It looks like, yes, 2009. It's gone from August 2009 is when it started. There's been over 1,300 episodes. We are going to watch an episode from Series 21. It's on Series 26 now. Where would Series 21 put us? That would put us in 2019, so pre-pandemic. This is about 43 minutes. Let's go ahead and watch it. Alrighty, here we go. This should be YouTube safe. The BBC usually doesn't give a shit about game shows as far as copyright goes for whatever reason, so, I mean, I'll take it. That goes for panel shows as well. They never really cared much about Would I Lie to You's copyright either.
Thank you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and welcome to Pointless, the quiz, where the more obscure your knowledge, the better your chances of winning. Let's meet today's players. And couple number 1.
Hi, my name's Georgie, and this is my boyfriend Keith, and we're from Sheffield.
Couple number 2.
Hello, my name's Alistair. This is my wife Amy.
Oh, she looks so
and we're
nervous.
from Winchcombe in the Cotswolds.
Couple number 3.
Hello, my name's Gemma. This is my pointless friend Carrie, and we both live in London.
And finally, couple number 4.
Hi, I'm Jen. This is my housemate Matt, and we live in Cardiff.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you very much, everybody. Warm welcome to the show. So that just leaves one more person for me to introduce. In many ways, he's a lion, a witch, and indeed a wardrobe. It's my pointless friend. It's Richard.
Hey-o.
Hey, everybody.
Afternoon.
Good.
Talk me through that.
Oh, don't dwell on it.
So a lion, I can.
Yeah.
I like how they make him sit down because of how
witch.
fucking tall he is.
And
awful.
wardrobe because you're very tall, big. I don't know.
Anyway, listen. You know I don't normally pick you up on those introductions
Well,
because
don't start now.
You have to come up with one every day.
Yeah.
But I would just say that's lay off the. I just don't do lion, witch, and wardrobe stuff again.
Okay.
I would say maybe make that the last line, the witch and wardrobe joke you do.
Last one of those ever.
Is that all right?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
No, hey, listen, it's fine. Perhaps I am.
Perhaps you are a wardrobe.
Yeah. Oh no, listen. I'm definitely a wardrobe.
It's tall enough to be a wardrobe.
Your sound effect stuff is so good.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. It's not bad.
Shall we play Pointless?
I was going to say, can we get off the
turning
gate?
here from the last show, Matt and Jen got knocked out in round 1, so fingers crossed to do a little bit better this time. And 3 lovely new pairs of contestants to
Aren't
meet.
they nice?
That's nice, isn't it?
Aren't they nice?
Classic old school question first up as well. Really put them to the test. We'll see who's watched the show before.
Good. OK, well, let's find out. Here we go. Now, Maria and Ray didn't win the jackpot last time, which means we're adding another £1,000 to that. It starts off today at £3,750.
Not bad.
Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless.
I've been ready, brother.
Don't forget, it's the pair with the highest score at the end of each round that gets eliminated. Best of luck to all 4 pairs.
Okay.
Our
I'll
first
try to remember that.
category
It's
today
like golf.
is World Geography. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second, and whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many countries whose names come between North and South alphabetically as they could.
Hard for me to know what to add there. Country, sovereign state that's a member of the UN in its own right. Name, just their name in English, their short form name in English. North, I mean, south.
Thank you, Richard.
Alphabetically, you know, like the alphabet and all that.
Really well.
That's cunning, that.
It is, isn't it?
Going halfway through N, halfway through S.
We won't accept any countries that start north or south either. Does that help?
Yes, that helps.
Do you need any further information from me?
No. Georgie, do you want any more information?
No, don't think so.
No, I
Sure?
don't think so. I think we're fine.
Georgie, what did you think of The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe?
Oh, the joke or the book or the film?
No, the joke, the reference. Did you think it stood up?
Have you got a hang-up about the wardrobe thing? Is that
I think I'm
He's
more the
clearly
Voyage
is.
of the Dawn Treader.
Prince Caspian, that's you.
Prince Caspian, there we go. That's more
Yes,
like it.
Yeah.
Is this why the
thank you
show's
very much.
40 minutes?
Now, Georgie, welcome to Pointless. Welcome to Pointless. Good to have you here. Tell me all about yourself.
So I am a children's commissioner, so I work for the NHS and I help to kind of plan and design health services for the local area.
But particularly for paediatrics, is that the thing?
Yeah,
or-
for children's services, basically. And my background is that I'm an audiologist, so I have a clinical background and I've kind of moved more into the management side
Did you
of
get
the NHS.
the audiology bit? That is basically hearing, isn't it? That
Yeah.
is people going into soundproof rooms and you play things very, very quietly and they have to press a button when they can no longer hear it.
Yeah, or with children, you kind of get them to
children.
play a game, basically.
That's fun, but not fun enough for Georgie. You want to move, just broaden.
change, yeah.
No, it's good. That's good. Get out of the soundproof booth.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Now, Georgie, what are you thinking of?
I'm going to go Sao Tome and Principe.
Sao Tome and Principe. That's a very good answer, I might just say. Oh, but is it right? Sorry, I always forget the Jeopardy. Sorry, yes. Oh, let's find out. Sao Tome and Principe. How many of our 100 people said that?
Oh.
I have high hopes for this, Georgie.
Damn, got him.
Straight out of the trap. It's a pointless answer. Look at that. That adds £250 to today's jackpot. Takes the total up to £4,000.
Nice.
Scores you nothing. Gets us off
Nice
to a
even number.
rollicking start. It happens so rarely. I can't even remember when that last happened. A pointless,
I can right
straight
now.
off the bounce. Look at that.
Oh, beautifully done, Georgie. Very well played. Yes, Sao Tome and Principe. St. Thomas and Prince is how it translates. The very southern tip of Sao Tome almost touches the equator. Just about.
Oh, that
Kisses
sounds
the
nice.
equator.
Thank you very much indeed. Amy, welcome.
Hello.
Here from Witchcombe.
Absolutely, yeah.
And tell us all about yourself.
So I am a school matron in a boarding school.
Oh, that's quite testing.
It is quite
That's
testing.
quite
Yeah, that
testing.
sounds fun.
Is it a mixed school? Is it a boys' boarding house that you look after, or a
It's
girls?
boys and girls because it's
that
it's
kind
a
of
junior
mixed
part
school.
of the school. So they're
I was
aged
like, what
7 to
year is
13.
it?
Right, you are. Oh, so you do a lot at the
like,
beginning of
geez,
the year,
this is
September.
50s.
Quite a lot of.
Lots of cuddles.
Cuddles.
Yeah. Making sure
Yes.
they're all happy.
Oh, and then by the time it gets to summer, everyone's a little bit boisterous. You've got to
Yeah.
calm people down.
Exactly
Oh,
right, yeah, trying to keep them
goodness
in
me.
the good books.
How long after the end of term can you run to the hills?
Pretty soon, I think, yeah.
Woohoo! That's quite
As soon
fun.
as the door closes, I can run.
Yes. Yeah. Now, Amy, how's your world geography?
It's not too bad.
Okay.
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay, it's quite a focus we're shining our spotlight on there. It's not, it's
Yeah.
not a wide tranche of alphabet there.
No, it's not, no. I think I'm going to go for Pakistan.
Pakistan, says Amy. Now, let's see how many of our 100 people said Pakistan. It's right. Our only score so far is nothing. Pakistan get down to 9. Very well done indeed, Amy. Another lovely low score.
Now, the National Bank of Pakistan has the world's highest ATM machine, which is 16,000 feet up just on the border with China.
God, you need quite a ladder for that.
Yeah. Be
Yeah.
perfect for me.
Yeah, but just almost too low. But
Yeah, 16,000 feet up on the border with China.
Damn.
I'm going to check it out.
yeah, you should.
Yeah.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed. Now, Gemma, welcome. Great to have you here on Pointless.
Thank you.
Tell us all
I
about
suppose
yourself.
it could be an S if it's
I work
before
as
SO.
an administrator at Imperial College London in the Faculty of Medicine,
work for
looking
M
after
too, then.
our postgrad students.
How are the
So-
postgrads?
Postgrad's doing well. Definitely suit me better in dealing with. I'm not so good with 18-year-olds anymore.
Yeah, oh, so you were dealing with the undergrads.
Have done in the past.
You have now graduated, in fact.
Everybody
you might
here's dealing
say.
with kids,
Yes.
goddamn.
Yes.
Postgrads, and they kind of look after themselves, really.
They do. They come in, they know
Yeah.
what they're doing,
Yeah.
they get the timetable, they're fine.
Wonderful. Now, Gemma.
Everlady's
gonna
punching
go
the air. She has to do it at boarding school.
It is a narrow band, and when that first came up, everything I could think of was either a C or an E, which doesn't work. I'm
Scandinavia.
torn between two. I think I'm going to play it a little safer. So I'm going to go with Slovenia.
Slovenia,
That works
says
too.
Gemma. Let's see how many of our 100 people went for Slovenia. It's right. And that is two. Very well done indeed,
nice.
Gemma. Two for Slovenia.
Roughly 1 in 20 people in
Trying to
Slovenia keep bees.
Countries are-
You know
Wow.
that? It's nice, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, love it.
What do they do with all the honey? That's more than they could know what to deal with.
They probably sell it.
Oh, maybe they do. That's a good
Yes.
idea. Very
The
good.
Slovenian honey.
Very good. Thank you very much. Now, Matt, welcome back to Pointless.
Thank you.
Our only returning pair. Look at that. The veterans of the last show over there on the far podium. Anyway, remind us all about yourself, Matt.
So I'm a third-year medical student studying in Cardiff. Study there with Jen.
Very good. What are your interests, Matt?
I spend a lot of my free time in the gym, quite into fitness, doing body weight things.
Okay. Now,
fucking
Matt,
ripped, brother.
have you got a good country here?
Can I
South
talk
Korea,
them through?
brother.
No.
I can't talk them
You
through.
can't, no, because we're only halfway through the round, Matt.
Would that
That
count?
would be
No, I don't think
crazy.
so.
Are you sure it's a good idea for you to be a doctor, Matt? Are you absolutely certain?
So I think I'm going to go
Portugal, brother.
with Paraguay.
That works too.
Paraguay, says Matt. Okay, let's see how many of our 100 people went for Paraguay. Paraguay is right. 9 is our high score at this point. 2 is our low. 13
Okay. Not bad.
for Paraguay.
It's not bad either, because everybody else killed it.
Well done, Matt, and if you get a job out there, you'll be a paramedic.
Thank you very much indeed. We are halfway through the round. Let's have a look at those scores. Well, Georgie, what can we say? There's no beating that. There we are, the best score possible. 2 is where we find Gemma and Carrie. 9 is where we find Amy and Alistair. 13 is where we find Matt and Jen. Really not much between any of you. So yes, Jen, a slightly lower score from you. We'll just even things up a bit, but yeah, good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium?
What a real slim shady. Please
So,
stand
Jen,
up.
well, we
Please
know a
stand
little
up.
bit already from what Matt has just said. You are also studying medicine at Cardiff.
Yes, I am indeed.
Tell us something else about yourself that we didn't hear last time.
Wow. So I'm quite into
She's like, I thought
pole
you'd never
fitness. I don't know if you've
Pole
heard of that.
fitness.
So yeah, it's about kind of like engaging
heard of Whole
the core and
Foods.
things and doing moves and.
How far out from a pole can you swing before it
Oh,
really
pole.
hurts?
Okay. I
well,
thought she said
it hurts
hole.
quite a lot anyway, but I'm kind of working on doing sort of a flag move so I can go straight out, look
See,
like a flag.
Yeah.
Matt's like, yes.
That's terrifying. You must be incredibly strong.
Oh, not at all.
Now, Jen, you're on 13. You are the high scorers. It's not wildly high, but it's just higher than 9, which is your nearest rival. So we need to, you need to find a nice, obscure, low-scoring country if you can.
So I was kind of going along the same lines of, oh, should I stick to the
Scandinavia.
edges kind of thing? But I think I might go with Trinidad and Tobago.
Trinidad and Tobago. No red line for you, as you are the high scorers. But let's see how far down the column we get with Trinidad and Tobago. Ooh, bad luck, Jen. I'm afraid that scores you 100 points and
You
takes your
fucked it
total
up,
up to
Jen.
113.
Yeah, again, about this doctor thing. I'm not... That is, I mean, that's really skirting the edges in that T really comes after S in the alphabet.
I didn't
It's-
even bother.
Yeah, I was-
I didn't even bother
You
checking.
hadn't spotted it.
Yeah, I
either.
was thinking that. I was
know.
like,
Yeah.
Trinidad and or Tobago, both after S.
I was thinking that. I'm like, when she said that, I'm like, maybe I just don't understand the rules. I thought I had it down, but no, she doesn't understand the rules. I was like, damn, I guess I was just fucking wrong.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. Now, Carrie, welcome.
Fucked it
to
up,
Pointless.
Jen.
Tell us all about yourself.
I'm
many
a
Jens
senior
recently.
lecturer in criminology at City University of London, so I do deal with the frontline undergraduates.
Yes. How many people go off, finish doing a degree in criminology and then go off into crime writing?
Probably quite a few.
I would have
should
thought.
think. Yes.
There must be so many
Yeah.
things you think about while you're doing your course.
I know. I think a lot of them go on to be criminals as well, to be fair.
It's kind of the obvious degree to go for, isn't it? I mean,
They'll
the
never
courses-
expect.
the courses go. Okay. Great news. You're
It's a
through to the
five-head
next
move.
round. Doesn't matter what you score.
Okay.
But nice if we can add a couple of quid to the jackpot
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
between now and the end of the round.
Okay, well, I'm struggling on two fronts here, geography and my alphabet. So I'm going to go for Peru.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Peru, no red line, you're already through. How many people said Peru?
Wow.
Down it goes to 23. 25 is your total. Well done.
Yeah, the home famously of Machu Picchu and Paddington.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, Alistair, welcome.
Hello.
Alistair, tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'm a zookeeper in Gloucestershire, and I specialise in penguins.
Oh,
you
no
see, that's
way.
nice.
Fine. How has it taken 1,400 episodes for the person with the coolest job in the world to turn up?
The best.
Are they as nice as they seem, penguins?
No. I've got one called Ollie who's psychotic.
No.
He has personal space issues, so if you get close to him, he beats you up.
No
What
way.
kind of penguin is Ollie?
He's a king penguin. So it's
Oh, so
about-
he's sort of this high?
Yeah, about 2.5 foot tall. So, yeah, that's an emperor penguin about that sort of height.
Yeah,
So,
emperor penguin.
yeah.
There we go. Right. So Ollie, and what do you have smaller ones? They're sort
Yeah,
of
we've got some Humboldt penguins as well.
Humboldt.
From Peru. So
They're all right
that's
though,
my-
aren't they? The Humboldts. They're quite
They,
sweet.
they nip. They're quite
Oh,
feisty.
really?
Yeah.
Quite often when people own sweet shops or something, they bring in sweets. If they own a bakery,
That's
they'll bring in
true.
cakes. Have you bought us any penguins?
Afraid not today. I might have brought the smell, but
or some herrings.
yeah. Not today.
No, not. Go on. Over
Puerto
here.
Rico.
Right. Alistair, there you are. You are on 9. Does not matter what you score. You are through to round 2.
Right, well, in that case, I'm going to take a chance on one which I think is right. So I'm going to go with Rwanda.
Rwanda, says Alistair. No red line, you're already through. How many people said Rwanda?
That might be a good one.
Oh, look at
Nice.
Very well done indeed. Takes your total up to 14.
A terrific answer, Alistair. Well played. They've got the land of 1,000 hills. There are no native species of penguin in Rwanda. Can
Damn it.
you believe that?
I'd read that somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if
none
I
at
did
all.
believe it, but
None at
there
all.
we go.
You ever see a penguin in Rwanda, it would have been imported from somewhere. I can't believe penguin keepers. That's the best job anyone's ever had on this show.
That's pretty good.
Don't you think?
Yeah,
Very smelly.
yeah.
I mean, I thought criminology lecture was pretty cool.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, because it was great, but you so got overshadowed very
I'm sorry.
So
yeah.
I said that way.
Amazing.
Thank you. Now, Keith, welcome to Pointless. Tell us all about yourself.
Yeah, my name is Keith. I live in Sheffield with Georgie, and I'm an audiologist. So I've done all
Oh,
the...
that's why she left audiology. I see. I
Makes
see.
sense now, huh?
Yes. What are your interests, Keith?
I do a lot of rock climbing, a lot of running, and that's
What is the highest you've ever been above terra firma when you've only been holding on by your fingers' ends?
My fingertips.
Yeah.
We've climbed in the Verdon Gorge together, so that's best part of 400 metres.
That is-
So is one face, that's...
That
perhaps the
makes that
longest.
so high. It makes my feet slightly ache when you say it. It's just That's just what with just and a little bit of rope looped through a bit of
Yes. Very good rope. Thanks.
Yeah, but still 400 meters
Very good friend on the end.
and a very good friend on the end.
Yeah.
You're holding the other end, yeah.
That helps.
Let's trust each
Oh, you
other.
must feel amazing at the end of it, though.
Yeah, it's rewarding. I enjoy it a lot.
Anyway, I'm going to just get that out of my mind and go back to countries between North and South alphabetically.
Puerto Rico.
Georgie scored nothing. You kind of have to score nothing too.
Pressure. So, I think there are a few strong answers out there in the S bit on the end. Shall I run through a few?
Yeah, please. Oh,
So I
help
think,
yourself.
Somalia is close to that end. That would be reasonable. Seychelles, perhaps. But I might risk saying the Republic of Congo.
Okay, the Republic of Congo, says Keith. No red line, you're already through. What happens when we say the Republic of Congo?
That's a T, brother. God damn it!
Bad luck. Bad luck. Scores you 100 points. Couldn't matter less, you're already through.
Yeah, sorry, there's the Congo, or there's the Democratic Republic of Congo, the DRC. Somalia would have scored you 3 points, and Seychelles would have scored you 1 point. It's been a lovely answer.
Fucking
So you
Keith.
kind of won.
Yeah, exactly.
You kind of won.
Unless they edit that bit out, you'll look smart. There's
Keith's
7 pointless
punching the
answers.
air
Every
inside.
single one of them begins with S. St. Vincent and the Grenadines, St. Lucia, Sierra Leone, St. Kitts and Nevis, Singapore, Samoa, and Sao Tome and Principe, which we already had. And even the one-pointers, all of them begin with S apart from one. So you've got Seychelles, Saudi Arabia, San Marino, Solomon Islands, and the only one not beginning with S was Palau, which would have scored you 1 point as well. And 2 points for Papua New Guinea, Slovenia, 3 for Senegal, Slovakia, and Somalia, 5 points for Serbia. Let's take a look at the top 3 scorers, the ones that most of our 100 people said. Norway would have scored you 25 points, Portugal 31, and Russia at the top on 36.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we are at the end of our first round, and I'm sorry, Jen and Matt, this is the second first round exit
Get the
I'm
fuck
afraid,
out.
in a row for you. But it's been lovely
fucked
having you
up,
here. It's
Jen.
too brief. That's all. Just too brief.
Trinidad and
but thanks so much
Tobago
for
looking
coming.
ass.
Jen and Matt. Right, for the remaining 3 pairs, it's now time for round 2.
Get out of here.
Very well
Oh, they're already
done,
gone. Nice.
everybody. We made it through our
was
World
quick.
Geography round. Here we are in round 2. Georgie, hats off to you. Lovely low score there. Pointless answer.
Yeah, and
right
Keith
at the top
fucked
of the
it up.
show. Amy and Alistair, lowest combined score, playing very well as a team there. And Gemma and Carrie, just keep it up. Good to have you here. OK, round 2. Here it comes. Best of luck to all 3 pairs. Our category for round 2 today is horticulturalists.
What the fuck does that mean?
You're deciding your pairs. Who's going to go first? Who's going to go second?
Keith's like,
And
what
whoever's
the
going
fuck?
first, please step up to the podium. OK, and the question concerns famous gardeners.
Oh my god.
Kind of the same thing, but there we go. Richard.
Yeah, we're going to show you 6 clues now to people who have a keen interest in gardening. We'll give you their initials as well, but who are they, please? 12 gardeners to guess at home. Good luck.
Thank you very much indeed. So let's reveal our first board of gardeners, and here they come. Created water features on Ground Force and had her own so-called Garden Army series, CD. Gardening broadcaster on Blue Peter and other shows, who died in 1988, PT. Known for wearing his hair in a plait. He wrote Going Organic, BF. Singer who had a hit with Kids in America and presented the TV series Garden Invaders, KW. Presenter of BBC Two's Gardener's World from 1979 to 1996,
who was that?
GH. And created a garden at Sissinghurst Castle,
KW. I know the song.
VSW. I will read those all one last time. Created water features on Ground Force and had her own so-called
You don't
Garden
have to
Army
read it again,
series,
brother. We
CD.
heard it the first
Gardening
time.
broadcaster on Blue Peter and other shows, who died in 1988, PT. Known for wearing his hair in a plait, he wrote Going Organic, BF. Singer who had a hit with Kids in America and presented the TV series Garden Invaders, KW. Presenter of BBC Two's Gardener's World from 1979 to 1996, GH. And
Keith
created
Richards.
a garden at Sissinghurst Castle, VSW. There we are. Keith, over to you.
Not my strong suit, I don't think, but perhaps I've got 2 answers. I think I'll go for KW Kim Wilde.
Kim Wilde,
that it?
says Keith. OK, let's see how many of our 100 said KW Kim Wilde.
Oh, you're fucking it up,
51.
Keith.
51 for Kim Wilde.
Yeah, probably the only person in the world ever to have supported Michael Jackson and David Bowie and got a gold medal at the Chelsea Flower Show.
See, that's nice.
Not bad, is it?
Why didn't they call the show Wild Gardens?
Oh,
Do you know what I mean? Why didn't
that would
they
have
call
been yeah, there you go.
Anyway, Amy.
Yes, gardening is massively not my strong point.
Oh, no, I thought you were going to say
Me neither.
quite the opposite thing.
Definitely not, but I think there is one answer up there that I know. So I'm going to go for the top answer and say Charlie Dimmock.
Charlie Dimmock, says Amy. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Charlie Dimmock. 51's the only score we have. 50 is what we get for Charlie Dimmock. Look at that. Perfect grouping, by the way.
Yeah, before Ground Force, before she became a sort of big star on that, she just worked in a garden centre, and years before she'd helped install a pond for a TV show, and the producer of that had remembered her and cast her in this.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Fair enough.
That's how it works. Thank you very much indeed. Gemma.
Yes.
Gemma, how do you like gardening?
I don't.
Oh no, it's such
Nobody
a
likes
round
gardening
this,
here.
and we're throwing it on stony ground.
It's a lovely idea for a round.
Should have been an American Rex to gardening shows
Unfortunately, I've lived
YouTuber.
in flats in my whole
fair
adult
enough.
life, none of which with gardens.
Fair enough. Well, listen, here is your board. Do you want, is it just going to be agony to go through it, or...?
Well, I can say the top one is Charlie Dimmock. I agreed with that one. The Blue Peas one is driving me nuts because I think with a day I might be able to get there, but I just can't get that name back. And no, not a clue on any of the others. So I'm just going to take a punt. And I'm going to go for no one wearing his hair in a plait. I'm going to say Bill Forster.
Oh, I like the Forster. That's a little touch of genius there. Bill Forster. Not Foster, Forster. Let's see. Bill
tell me it's
Forster
Foster.
deserves a mention in dispatches. Let's see what happens when we say Bill Forster.
Amazing.
Bad luck. An incorrect answer, as it turns out, scores you 100 points.
Yeah, you put the R in the wrong place. It's Brill Foster. I'm so sorry. That's actually, we've mentioned him before on this show. I've had pictures of him as well. Bob Flowerdew.
Yes.
Would have scored you 8 points. Now, do you remember...
Flowerdew is literally the perfect name to have a fucking gardening show. Are you kidding me?
Would have scored you 20 points.
Flowerdew?
Of Gardener's
That's
World.
Jeff Hamilton.
Jeff Hamilton is right. 7 points for Jeff Hamilton, and more famous as a writer and a poet.
Vita Sackville West.
Vita Sackville West. Would have scored you 10 points. So Jeff Hamilton, the best
As opposed to
answer
Vita
on that
Sackville
board.
East.
Well played.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Well, we're halfway through our second round. Let's have a look at those scores. 50, the best score of the round, Amy. Well done. Amy and Alistair, yes, looking good for the head-to-head for you. 51's where we find Keith and Georgie. And then 100, I'm afraid, Gemma and Carrie.
God damn it,
little bit
Gemma.
ahead. Anything could happen in the next pass. I'm just hoping, Carrie, you know a little bit about gardens. We'll just keep up.
Carrie doesn't know
Best of luck with
shit,
it. We're
bro.
going to go back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? Let's put 6 more clues to famous gardeners up on the board, and here they come. We have got, he presented a self-titled television chat show from 2007 to 2014, AT. He became gardening correspondent for the Financial Times in 1970, RLF. Gardener's World presenter who wrote the book Nigel, My Family and Other Dogs, MD. Designer described as Queen of Spades, known for her collaborations with Sir Edwin Lutyens, GJ. Designed the grounds at Blenheim Palace in the 18th century, CB, and London-born Irish presenter of Homefront in the Garden, DG.
I got nothing.
I'll read those all again. He presented a self-titled
You don't have to
television
read twice,
chat show
read.
from 2007 to 2014, AT. Became gardening correspondent for the Financial Times in 1970, RLF. Gardener's World presenter who wrote the book
heard you the
Nigel, My
first
Family
time.
and Other Dogs, MD. Designer described as the Queen of Spades, known for her collaborations with Sir Edwin Lutyens, GJ. Designed the grounds at Blenheim Palace in the 18th century, CB. And London-born Irish presenter of Homefront in the Garden, DG. There we are. Carrie, over to you.
OK. I only know 2. So I'll go
Good
for
enough.
the Gardener's World presenter who wrote the book, Monty Don.
Monty Don, says Carrie. No red line as you're the high scorers, but let's see how far down the column we get with Monty Don.
Dun, 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 dun. Nice.
Down it goes to 26. Not bad. 126 is your total.
Yeah, the book named after his golden retriever who always used to appear with him on Gardener's World. He used to be a jewellery designer as well.
Yes, he did. Yeah. He strikes me as a nice person.
Does seem to be,
Monty
doesn't
Don.
he?
He does,
He's never been on, has he?
No.
No,
we
he should
we
come
should
on.
get him on.
Yeah.
He's busy down at Longmeadow. That's his garden.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Thank you, Richard. Now, Alistair, there you are on 50, 75 or less is what we're looking for.
Right, well, I'm an expert at growing stinger nettles, and that's about the extent of my gardening knowledge. So I'm going to have to go with the only one I know, which is the top one, and Alan Titchmarsh.
Alan Titchmarsh says, Alistair, here is your red line. Can you get below that with Alan Titchmarsh? Let's find out. That's right. You've done it.
Nice.
Down it goes to 56. 106 is your total.
Now, he's a nice fella, Titchmarsh, isn't he?
He is a
Does
nice
all
fella,
sorts of
yeah.
writes novels and memoirs and
Yeah.
presents radio things.
Nice fellow. Now, Georgie. Georgie. Oh no, is this not your area?
The two answers
We all
that
float down here, Georgie.
You knew. Oh, this is fun. So you can make some stuff up.
I've got a vague idea for the bottom one, but I don't know if it's right.
Okay.
I think it might be Dermot Gavin.
Dermot Gavin. Dermot Gavin, says Georgie. Here is your red line. I think if it's right, you're through. Dermot Gavin. Let's find out if that is the right answer. How many people said it? If it is. It is Dermot Gavin. Very well done indeed. Look at that.
Nice.
Through you go, Georgie. Fabulous. Down he goes.
Killed it, Georgie.
Amazing. 63 is your total.
He's
Good
like,
risk
thank
to
fucking
take
God.
there.
Well played, Georgie, having a cracking show so far. No, he has been on the show, Dermot Gavin.
Yes.
He's a lovely fella.
Yes.
Designed the grounds of Blenheim Palace, you'll know
Capability
the name. Capability Brown, yeah. Would have scored you 30
Capability
points.
Brown,
The
that's an
collaborator with
incredible name.
Lutyens.
Gertrude Jekyll, as some people pronounce it.
Oh, I thought it was Jekyll. Is it
Well, yes,
Jekyll?
Jekyll, but I've heard people say Jekyll, so
Okay.
maybe I always like a quirky pronunciation.
Oh, yeah.
Me.
Yes.
So yes,
Gertrude Jekyll is the answer there. 9
Jekyll.
points for that. And this is a pointless answer, RLF.
this is Robin Lane Fox,
Robin Lane
Yeah.
Fox, yeah.
father
Pointless answer.
of Martha Lane.
Martha
Oh,
Lane
wow.
Fox. Yeah.
There we are.
Pointless answer. Very well done if you said that.
Thank you very much
I did
indeed.
not.
So we find ourselves at the end of round 2, and we have to say goodbye to one of our pairs. And I'm sorry to say, Carrie and Gemma, that on this occasion that is you. However, we'll see you again next time, and look forward to that very much indeed. But meantime, thank you very much, Carrie and Gemma.
Bye, redhead.
But for the remaining 2 pairs, it's now time for the head-to-head.
And just like that, the redheads were
Congratulations,
gone.
Amy and Alistair, Georgie and Keith. You are now one step closer to the final and a chance to play for that jackpot, which currently stands at £4,000. There we are. Now, we've reached the head-to-head, so you're now allowed to confer before you give your answers. First pair to win 2 questions in this round will be playing for that jackpot. Who knows what is going to happen here? Amy and Alistair, your first appearance on the show, as well as Georgie's and Keith's. And the good news is, one of you will definitely be getting a trophy, and the others will get a chance when you come back. So think of it like that. I set these things up so well, don't I?
Yeah, you sure do, buddy.
So exciting. Anyway, best of luck to both pairs. Let's play the head-to-head. OK, here is your first question, and it concerns famous people with the first name Louis. Rich.
Louis,
Yeah, we're going
Louis
to show you
CK.
5 pictures now of people who have the first name Louis or Lewis. But who are they, please?
Thank you. Let's reveal our 5 Louis or
Louis
Lewises.
Armstrong.
And we have
I
got
see skies blue.
A.
Hello? Oh.
B.
I was like, what the fuck happened? These are awkwardly long pauses.
C. D.
D's nuts.
And E.
Hey!
There we are. 5 famous Louis. And now, Amy and Alistair, you're our low scorers, so you get to go first.
I got 1.
We know a couple of them. I think we're going to go for A and say Louis Theroux.
Louis Theroux,
Oh, that's
say
Louis
Amy
Theroux.
and Alistair. Now, Georgie and Keith. Can you talk us through the other Louis?
I think one of them's Louis Armstrong,
I see skies blue.
and then we think he
Red
might be
roses too.
Louis Blaireau. C is from One Direction, I think, and I can't think
Don't know his surname for that.
what his surname is.
Oh.
Should we go B? For
I
Louis
don't know who he
Blaireau?
is.
Okay.
We'll go B, Louis Blaireau.
Louis Blaireau. OK, Amy and Alistair have gone for Louis Theroux. Let's see if that's right for A. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Louis Theroux.
Still gotta watch some of his show at some point.
58. Meanwhile, Georgie and Keith have gone for Louis Blaireau for B. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it.
Wow.
It is right. Look at that. And look at that. Better still wins you the point.
Damn.
Very, very, very good tactical play there, Georgie and Keith. It means after one question, you're up 1-0.
Very well played. It's worth taking the risk. Louis Blériot, but Louis Blériot is absolutely fine with a French name, I think. And if you had gone for E, you wouldn't have won the point, because E is the man. Well, you always call him Louis Armstrong. It's actually Louis Armstrong.
He's Louis, isn't he? Yeah.
He would have scored you 68 points.
Does he pronounce it Lewis? I always say Louis. But...
let's take a look at the others. C, it is the guy from One Direction.
Louis Tomlinson.
Louis Tomlinson would have scored you 19 points.
Does he pronounce it Lewis, really?
And this guy,
I've always said Louis
singer,
Armstrong,
does a very famous voice.
Louis Prima. He's one of the voices in the Jungle Book.
Absolutely right, Louis Prima.
He's in King of the Swingers.
King of the Swingers.
Yeah.
Would have scored you 1 point, so very well done if you said that.
Thanks very much indeed, Richard. Now then, here comes question 2. Amy and Alistair, you have to win this one to stay in the game, but Georgie and Keith get to answer it first, so good luck with that. Our second question today is all about members of a wedding party. Richard.
Okay. I'm going to show you 5 clues now to facts, and the answers to those facts will share their names with a member of a wedding party, but we'll show you the initial as well.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our 5 clues, and here they come. Title of the 1991 film starring Steve Martin and Diane Keaton, FOTB. In George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion, Eliza Doolittle has this job title before her transformation to high society, FG. Hairstyle consisting of a shoulder-length bob with the ends rolled under, P. Character played by Uma Thurman in the 2003 film Kill Bill Volume 1, TB. And US R&B singer whose UK #1 hits include You Make Me Wanna and Burn
Usher?
You. I will read those all one last time. Title of the 1991 film starring Steve Martin and Diane Keaton, FOTB. In George Bernard Shaw's Pygmalion, Eliza Doolittle has this job title before her transformation to high society, FG. Hairstyle consisting of a shoulder-length bob with the ends rolled under, P. Character played by Uma Thurman in the 2003 film Kill Bill Volume 1, TB. And US R&B singer whose UK #1 hits include You Make Me Wanna and Burn You. Georgie and Keith will go first.
Pretty sure burn has been all the STDs Usher gave to people. I mean, what? Who said that?
Okay.
Who said that?
We do know a few of them, but we don't think they'll score low enough. So we're going to risk The Bride for character played by Uma Thurman in the 2003 film Kill Bill.
Stands to reason.
That's correct.
The Bride. OK, now, Amy and Alistair. Do you fancy talking us through the rest of that board?
We'll have a go. The top one is Father of the Bride. The second one is Flower Girl. Not sure of the third one, but I think we're going to go for the bottom one, which is Usher.
Usher, say Amy and Alistair. So, Georgie and Keith have gone for The Bride. Let's see if that is right for the Uma Thurman role. How many people said The Bride?
That's correct.
The Bride is right.
Y'all motherfuckers never seen Kill Bill?
Meanwhile,
the hell,
Amy
man?
and Alistair have gone for Usher. Let's see if that's right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Usher. Usher's right. 44 for Usher, which means very well done indeed. Georgie and Keith, after only 2 questions, you are straight through to the final.
I can't believe motherfuckers missing Kill
Yeah,
Bill.
there was an answer up there that would have beaten The Bride, but it was the one you didn't know, I'm afraid. That top one, Father of the Bride, would have scored you 50, and Flower Girl would have scored you 32, but this is the best answer on the board, the hairstyle.
It's going to be Page Boy.
Page Boy is the
Never
answer.
heard of
Would have
that in my
scored you
life.
16 points. Well done if you said that at home.
Thank you very much indeed. So the pair leaving us at the end of the head-to-head round. It's our golden couple, Amy and Alistair. It's not terrible news, because it means we get to see you again next time. We'll look forward to that very much indeed. But meantime, thank you so much, Amy and Alistair.
Good job, y'all.
Back to Georgie and Keith. It's now time for our pointless final.
Let's do it.
Well, congratulations, Georgie and Keith. You've seen off all the competition and you've won our coveted pointless trophy.
Nice.
You now have a chance to win our pointless jackpot, and at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £4,000.
Not bad.
Well, your very first utterance on this show, in fact, the very first utterance any contestant made on this show was a pointless answer. Georgie, we just need a pointless answer from you in this round, just to bookend our show. And that way you can take home £4,000. What do you want to see come up?
Sport would be good, but then we'll say that and it might not be the right sport, so...
Sport's good.
What would be the right sport?
Oh, I
Well,
don't
if we
know.
get marathon running, we're laughing.
Yeah, running.
Rock climbing. If you've got
climbing,
anything like rock climbing, that'd be good.
rugby might be all right for him, but not me.
Well, we'll just have to find out. There'll be 4 things on the board. There should be
They get
something,
baseball.
surely, that you'll like up here. Today's selection is most capped international rugby players. Mars, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and non-Harry Potter films by Harry Potter stars.
No, I couldn't go for the top one. I've got to do it.
What do we think?
Go for it.
We'd like to take most capped international rugby players, please.
OK, then it shall be yours.
Okay, very
Okay.
best of luck. Been a terrific performance so far. Fingers crossed. We're
Keeps
looking
like, ah,
for
shit.
any of the 50 most capped international rugby players for Wales, for Ireland, or for England, please. So the 50 most for any of those 3 nations up to May 2018, please. Very, very best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, as always, you've got a minute. We just need 1 pointless answer amongst your 3 to win you that jackpot. You don't have to answer all 3 of those categories. Focus on whichever one or ones you like the look of. Are you ready?
Yeah.
OK, let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
Okay, so I was chatting with your dad the other day about captains and like nightcap people like that for England.
Okay.
Is he a good option?
Yeah, I
Or no?
think, yeah. I'd be better with obscure answers from different categories, but let's go England, I think, is probably the best way to do this. Lewis Moody, Jason Leonard, they're the, well, that's certainly a big answer. Bit of mind blank.
Anyone?
Who's playing at the moment? Dan Cole, maybe? Slightly lower down the ranks.
Yeah. Wales, any from Wales? Lee Halfpenny, somebody like that?
Yeah, maybe.
Be a
But
good
the
one to
big
go with,
names for
more
Wales.
popular.
Oh,
What about
hard.
England? Jason Robinson, he's old.
I don't know anything about rugby.
maybe.
I'm no help here, brothers.
10 seconds left.
Loris Delalio.
He's popular
Yeah.
in the past, isn't he?
Okay,
If you think of anybody, if you think of anyone else
right.
in England, you pick which one.
That,
you
I'm afraid, is your time up. Let's have your 3 answers. What are you going to give me?
Right, so for England, Neil Back.
Neil Back,
Let's go Ireland, Gordon Darcy.
Gordon Darcy,
England, Lewis Moody.
Lewis Moody. Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless answer?
Gordon Darcy.
Gordon Darcy goes last. Least likely to be pointless?
Lewis Moody.
Lewis Moody, Neil Back goes in the middle. OK, well, let's put those answers
Okay.
up on the board in that order then, and here they are. We have got Lewis Moody, Neil Back, Gordon Darcy. 3 good answers on the board. Nice jackpot of £4,000 up for grabs. If you were to win that, what would you like to do with it?
Deposit for a camper van,
Yeah.
probably.
Oh, for the rock climbing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bit more getting around the country, more climbing.
That
That's what you think, brother.
Georgie,
There's
anything
storm
else
coming.
you
This
wanna
is
put in there?
2019.
Pretty much that, or
You ain't going
friends out
nowhere.
in New Zealand who never have had a chance to go and visit. So
Go rock climbing in
might
New
pay for-
Zealand,
Yeah,
surely.
that would be amazing.
There we are.
And
well,
a beagle.
And a beagle, yeah.
And a beagle.
And a beagle. That'd be nice. Well, very, very best of luck. Lewis Moody was your first answer. In this case, we're looking for the most capped England players. If Lewis Moody is pointless, you leave here with £4,000. Let's see how many of our 100 people said Lewis Moody. It's right. Just has to be pointless now, and then you can leave here with £4,000 in your back pocket. Lewis Moody takes us down through the teens. We are into single figures with Lewis Moody still going down. Still going down.
Hey! Nice.
Well done.
Wow.
Very
That was easy.
strong indeed. Brilliant.
You thought that one was least
Congratulations.
likely,
Lewis Moody
too.
was a pointless answer, which means you go home with that jackpot of £4,000.
What about the other 2?
The camper van is yours.
Beautifully done. Very well played. Of those, there's 150 names up there. It's all the the most famous rugby players in Britain. 103 of them are pointless answers.
Wow.
Neil Back was a pointless answer. Gordon Darcy, 1 point. Let's take a look at some Welsh players. It'll be quicker for me to go through the ones that scored points, but we'll take a look at a few of them here. You'll know all the names. Colin Jarvis, Gareth Thomas, Jamie Roberts, Neil Jenkins. I mean, some of the most famous Welsh rugby players of all time there. JPR Williams, Gareth Edwards, Sam Warburton, Shane Williams were the big scorers there. George North as well. Let's take a look at Ireland now. Cian Healy, Dennis Hickey, Gervin Dempsey,
Dennis.
Jamie Heaslett were pointless
like I've
answers.
heard that name
Again,
before.
I mean, so many pointless answers there. Brian O'Driscoll, the big scorer, then Ronan
So basically,
O'Gara,
they got a
Johnny
kick-ass
Sexton.
category.
Keith Wood was the 4th highest scorer for
101
Ireland.
out of 150, you
The
said?
most capped England players. Again, so many answers here. Dylan Hartley, there's Jason Robinson, who you mentioned. You mentioned Mike Catt as well. Owen Farrell is there. Dan Cole, who you mentioned, he was a pointless answer. I mean, there's loads and loads of pointless answers. Johnny Wilkinson, Will Carling, Jason Leonard, and Martin Johnson were the biggest scorers there. Essentially, if you mentioned someone I haven't read out, you just won yourself some money. And congratulations, great end to a great show.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard.
Good job.
Thanks once again to our winning players, Georgie and Keith, who take away today's jackpot of £4,000. Brilliant. Join us next time when we'll be putting more obscure knowledge to the test on Pointless. Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Peace, homies. Well, hope they enjoyed that trip while it lasted. All right, well, that was definitely a different show. Bit of a weird show. I got it more as it went on. It's different, though. Different is good. It's fun. The dialogue between Richard and... fuck, what is the other host's name? I'm sorry, I'm blanking on it. The dialogue between Richard and Alexander was so awkward. I get it's on purpose. Like I know it's intentionally awkward, but it was so weird. It was so weird. Fun show though. I'm trying to remember if this is the show that Rob hates. Because there's one game show that Rob just despises. I can't remember if it's this. It might be this, actually. I feel like this might have been the one that Steve requested just to fuck with him. I'm sure he'll let me know about it if it is. But thank you, Steve, for using your points on this. Hope you enjoyed my reaction to Pointless. And that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day. My second channel for streaming videos, my Twitter, if you want to follow me, my Patreon, if you want to follow me, or my Daily Motion. All those things are in the description down below. Thank you to all 85 as I'm currently recording my Patreon. So you can support me on my channel. For those who don't know, you can be Patreon on me for as low as $1 or £1. Need extra direction videos, as well as read your comments up to a day early, and your name and description as well. Also, in the description is linked to community Reddit, as well as daily schedule, as well as Twitch VODs channel. For that being said, though, my name is Noah Taft. This has been my reaction to Pointless. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.